While some video games have been proven to hold academic value, many individuals have voiced concerns about the potential harmful consequences playing video games can have on a student's academic performance. An example of those voicing concerns would be parents of college students. Their concerns are not unwarranted and even supported by some studies. In September of 2007, the USA Today published an article addressing this issue in light of a study released by the National Bureau of Economic Research. The study was conducted on two groups of first-year college students. Neither of the groups brought a video game console with them to college. Group A had a roommate that brought a console, while Group B were roommates with people that didn't bring video game consoles. The study found that the first group of students lost on average 40 minutes of study time a day, resulting in an average of 0.241 points lower GPA in comparison to Group B. For my research method, I decided to do a two-question survey. The first question that I asked those I interviewed was, what was your GPA last semester? The follow-up question was, did you spend 0 to 8 hours a week, 8 to 12 hours a week, or 12 plus hours a week playing video games last semester? Then, once collecting this data, I found the average GPA for each of the three sections of time spent playing video games. The participants in my survey consisted of 80 male college students, ranging from freshmen to juniors. In addition, they all had access to a video game console. The table on this slide illustrates the decline of GPA through more and more hours of playing video games. After 8 hours of playing video games a week, each additional 4 hours, a drop is seen in a student's average GPA by 0.17 points. It is very clear that video games are not good for a student's GPA. However, to consider and to believe that video games are the only detrimental force to a student's GPA would also be very foolish, especially when there are many other variables that factor into a student's GPA and study habits, and on top of that, there are a multitude of other distractions that a student has at their disposal. From social media outlets to Netflix and to many other distractions they're surrounded by, similar studies could be done, and most likely similar results would be found, for instance, if this same concept was shown on Netflix viewing. As a result, I think video games are fine for students as long as they play them in moderation.